Bro, always use our brothers in Israel as a guide, okay? There's a saying among men that in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. So it's not that he can see well, but even though he's weak among any normal people, he's the head of all the people that are blind that can't see. Even though his eyesight's not good, he has one eye, he's better than everybody else. So Israel, because this world is so full of darkness, Israel likes to jump up and talk about the Lord and talk about Babylon, Timbuktu. They want to like appear scholarly because our people aren't known to be that, and they want to exalt themselves. They were always told they were nothing and dumb, so rather than humbly learn about the Lord, they want to declare their greatness, or they have their own zeal, or whatever it is, it's wrong. So what they do is, whether they go out on street corners or whatever they do, they speak before they know. And I'm guilty of this in my youth. I didn't know any better. So what happens is, either you grow and learn from it, or you continue and you fall. And most Israel, unfortunately, continue in this behavior and fall. So a lot of these Israelites that puff out their chests and talk about Esau, hey, cracker, come here. Hey, Atalo Yehudi, talking to a so-called Jew. They learn Yiddish words so they can insult and talk to so-called Jews. So here they don't have a job. If they had wisdom, they might talk to the so-called Jew in the right way, show that they actually have intelligence and they're not just some crazy nigger in a corner, and get a good job and maybe have a friend for life. But because they completely lack understanding and have no business teaching anyone, they're always going to do the wrong thing. And then the Lord may have them encounter an actual brother that's blessed with righteousness or actually wise. So when they encounter a true brother, do they humble themselves? They sit back and get blown away? Or eventually, when I say blown away, they get that they know nothing. So rather than humble themselves or accept that the last 10 or 15 years of their life was a waste because of their pride and their lack of understanding, they think they're at a certain level, so they're not going to accept someone telling them they're not at that level. So even though that someone is the Lord or a servant with the Lord's Spirit proving it to them, they are going to hate that person and condemn that person and continue in what they're doing. So you're in a position where you have all that mixed inside you. And by the Lord's grace, you left off the places that would continue to pollute you, even though you've already had pollution in you. So what you want to do is, like I told you, you have things that you do that are very powerful. Like some understanding that you have is far beyond someone twice your age. By the Lord's grace, like the scripture says, some men more than men understand. At the same time, there's things that you don't know that you should learn as a babe, that you still don't know, or that you're trying to learn, like some aspects of love, some aspects of diligence, some aspects of not thinking aspects of seeking counsel, a lot of things that you should already know based on what and how you behave, you still don't know. So you have to go and fix and fine tune that your spirit and your understanding, like we all have to. We should learn these things when we were babies. We didn't have the parents that showed us. Okay, time to move on and get it done. We have the Lord now, so we can do it right. And that's it. All right, my man.